The truth must be told. As I've said it several times in this platform, I'm not a fan of Tinubu 100%, but I love some of the things he's doing. That is the truth. I actually passed through road the other day when I went to Edo State. I drove down to Edo. I can tell the work they are doing on that road. When you are going to Edo State, no man, that road is terrible. The concrete road that man is doing, I give the credit. It's got one of the things about with Nigeria, we don't get credit where we are supposed to. We only just want to condemn and condemn. Me, this I say put on this media. I always say I'm different from other person because if you do good, I will say. If you do bad, I will be able to say it. Tinubu, should Nigeria really think of different direction 2027? To me, I'm just speaking for myself. Please, more than not verse. No, I feel that we should give support to Tinubu. Let's really see what will happen in 2027. After that 2027 is over in 2031, then let's now look for a new government. If we also see that he failed us, we will now also decide to say, if at the end of it did not perform well, yeah, Nigeria can now say, okay, let's do it in a different way. But there's also that different way. If Nigerians believe that, okay, Tinubu is not working as we speak, but who is that man that can able to unseat Mr. President? Me, I think deep. This man were not in power. He were able to get himself into presidency. He even said it. He will say, people not vote for me, but I am your president. Now he is now the president. How are we going to do the magic? If you look at the Senate as we speak, they are all APC. If you look at the governors, do you know if we go to a state, no matter how we try to say we get the state, the governors still have a lot of more follower than any other person in the state. Any state, Tinubu now, he have a governor who is an APC state. Believe me, nobody can win that state. You can't win it. Let me very me. I read it on different way. Let me learn to calculate, be calculative. You cannot win incumbent governor in his own state. You can, like Edo State, I not say everybody can defeat Okpebholo in Edo State to say one for when it comes to presidency. Not they. You cannot. As Okpebholo is now, anybody will tell you say opposition, you cannot defeat Okpebholo in Edo when it comes to 2027. You cannot do it. I think Nigeria, we actually make the big mistake 2023. The truth must be told. I'm just saying my own opinion now. We make a big mistake in 2023. Nigeria we did not fall the way we are supposed to. When they said, Obi said, who will look after him, what happened to his wife? That is why he don't want to go out there and protest and challenge the reason. Who look after his wife? So who look after my own children? Who look after my own wife? This is another question. When we are talking about Nigeria should go to the street, we should take it by force. Let it is Obi ready to take the lead. Then Nigeria will not go behind him. You cannot tell Nigeria, go and force for me when you are inside talking, you want to protect your wife. So protect mine. If I'm arrested, who protect mine? If anything should happen to me, who look after my children? These are questions we should be asking also. Is Obi ready to take the lead for Nigeria to follow him? You know, campaign is very easy. You know, when we come online, we talk online, it's easy. It's very cheap. But will he take the lead? I guess most of the followers will be here. We cannot be able to say, yes, he will do that. I believe nobody will vow for that. Then the president also, Tinubu, will he take the lead for people to follow him to say, yeah, your mandate will start. He have so many of them that's already say, if you go to the Senate, if your mandate will start, that's what they say at the Senate. The Okpebholo now, can you able to defeat Okpebholo in his own state? Is there anybody that can defeat Okpebholo in his own state? Because the man actually help, do a lot of things in his own community now. Can anybody defeat Okpebholo? This is what we're going to be doing today. Who can defeat Okpebholo now in Edo? There is no opposition that can defeat Okpebholo. I'm not using Edo State for example now. Let's look at Okpebholo. Can anybody defeat Okpebholo now in his own state when he's not even the president? Nobody. That two states already for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Let's come to Lagos State. Lagos State, there was a miracle in Lagos. That miracle cannot happen in Lagos for 2027. We will not destroy ourselves about it. It will not happen again. Do you know what I said earlier? Nigeria missed it in 2023. As we speak in Lagos State, nobody can defeat Tinubu right now in Lagos State. You cannot defeat him. He wants to show to the world now that it's my state. I'm going to win with 100 over 100. You cannot defeat him right now. The only state now, the only state I know Tinubu will not be able to win is this state where Davido uncle is a governor. What is that state again? Who knows what's the name of that state? Mr. Chris, what's the name of that state, sir?
States.
God bless you. Osun State. Osun State is the only state I know that he will not win Osun State. Is even Davido that is even guaranteed to win that second turn election? It's going to even be difficult for him to win second turn. Because Tinubu will want to take Osun State. Sure you understand? With Lagos Edo now, Delta State, he cannot win Delta State either. Toby can win Delta State. He can't win Delta State as we speak. Delta is now APC. He cannot.
Rivers.
Rivers State also. You cannot win.
You cannot win.
So,
Nabia, he cannot win a move. He cannot win Anambra.
Hold on, mute your side. I'm talking to you, please. Kogi State, he can't win Kogi State as we speak also either. So what are the states are we going to expect magic vote for Obi to win election? What are the states? I want us to really look at it a different way, a different angle. Because we are talking about 27, we have to now also look ahead. How can this vote, where will this vote come from? Where are they going to come from? I don't know. To me, it's going to be very difficult to defeat Bola Ahmed 2027. It's going to be extremely difficult. A city president, he's not Tinubu is not a Barry Jonathan that will say, okay, let me go. Tinubu will say, no. Even people are saying he's old. He might not be able to do the 8 year alive. That man is very strong. Why say they fall? He's very strong. But I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. I'm not going to tell you that you must vote for Mr. A, but go home and think very well, deep down by yourself, so that Nigeria know how to just start this campaign on time. So that Nigeria should understand where they should start from and they should know where. Please, can you mute your side, sir? Thank you, sir. So that Nigeria will know how things can be, so he knows how things can be done in 2027. I don't know how we're going to do it. I don't know who is going to bring that magic votes. It will be at the moment. Yeah, it's a moving train. I will learn. It's a moving train you cannot stop at the moment. But the truth, when it comes to election, Tinubu, nobody will be able to stop in election. I don't know. I want someone to prove me wrong. Yeah, how we going to do it? It's not about just criticize anymore. Obi is not fit enough. Tinubu is not fit. Let me ask you a question. Where and how? Where this election? Okay, let's go to the southeast. Sorry.
I'll use my time to prove you wrong.
The exercise patient whenever you're on the platform. You did that a lot yesterday. Let's go to the southeast. Obi Kobana, chief priest, I see people talking about them that they are not supporting their brother. I think I said yesterday, everybody have every right to decide who they support. The politics is not about brother and sister. We should not be running family business. But those guys, they have a lot of influence when you go to the southeast today. They have a lot of power. They have a lot of power. They can convert youth. Will Obi be able to defeat those guys also at the southeast? With the power this guy hold? These are questions I want us to be asking ourselves now. Let's forget about Chris. Obi is not good. Tinubu is not good. No. Today is going to be where this vote is going to come from. As far as some of you have actually ruled out Mr. Showore, now the battle is going to be between Obi and Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Who will be, how are we going to, how Nigeria going to be able to unseat Mr. President? This is the question. Thank you. This is where we go from here.
Can I say something?
No, sir. I was there before you.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on, sir. Obina, if you want to ask question, your call is under 1 minute. Ask the question. We are not doing submission.
To you?
Yeah, you
Sir,
say
is
you
my
have,
question to you?
no, you say you have question.
Okay. Thank you very much. This APC that you have so much elaborated how they have captured governors and captured everybody.
Hello?
Since, Mr. Domino, please, since they were so confident they have captured everybody, why then are they scared for something as small as real-time transmission of electronic results? What do you think is the answer?
God bless you. I don't know if you have not really watched the news. I think I just posted that video. They did not stop anything. They didn't stop it. They didn't say no, they should not use it. I had the video. I can play a video for you here, so we listen to it. Just hold on, let's play the video so that we all listen to what they said. They did not stop it. I think the information that some of the obedient actually that bring that information, it was wrong, if it was misleading information. Let's play the really video. What is in it? What they said.
As the 2026 Electoral Act Amendment Bill, and them don't clear say them no remove electronic transmission of election result. As many reports they fly around see them remove them, as them only reject to make the electronic transmission compulsory. Then pass the 2026 Electoral Act Amendment Bill after they go through them clause by clause for plenary. Wahala follow the passage because Senate rejects one proposal we won't make electronic transmission of results compulsory. This provision comes out after amendment where Senator Tahir Mongono from Borno State the amendment remove the compulsory part but still allow electronic transmission of results under the law.
I propose that instead of using the word transmission, we should retain existing word extant law, which is transfer.
As in the react to the public concern on the electronic transmission matter, Senate President Godswill Akpabio talk say Senate no remove electronic transmission from the bill at all. According to him, that kind of talk na misleading, and he explains that the law still allow electronic transmission of results, but he no make them compulsory.
But the social media already is a watch with the fact that the Senate has rejected electronic transmission. That is not true. That is not true. Electronic transmission had always been in our act, and what we did was to retain the electronic transmission, which had been in our act and which was used in 2022. So please do not allow people to confuse you. If you are in doubt, we will make up our final votes and proceedings available to you if you apply and you are entitled, so that you will see this Senate under my watch has not rejected electronic transmission of results.
Lawmakers still approve some important changes.
All right.
Should I respond?
Obina, can you respond now?
Thank you very much for this opportunity. That is old news. You have not heard the news of this morning. You have not heard this morning's news.
That was yesterday, not old news.
This morning news. I'm telling you,
I have a question for you.
this morning's news.
I have a question for
The
you.
law was even falsified. I will let you wait to hear the news yourself so that I don't break it to you. But when you hear it, we will now go back to the question that why are they afraid of real-time transmission? But that's fine. Thank you very much. I'll wait for my submission.
Can I say
Senate
something now?
President spoke. He said
I say something
for
now?
you, host. I have a
Senate
question for you.
President made a statement on an issue just yesterday. You said it's already old news. Who
I
else
beg
is
you,
that the Senate
Obina. Can I
President?
say
There is
something?
news for today. That is why it is old news. But it's fine.
Coordinate.
I have a question for you, host. I have a question for you.
Ask your question under 1 minute.
Okay, thank you. I'm just trying to get my head around all this topic, but my question to you is: the bill they passed, or the bill they wanted to pass concerning mandatory transmission, was it the same they passed? This past one, the one they just passed now, was it the same? Because on the bill they said they want a mandatory transmission, and what we have in the past that was still existing is discretionary. It's either it is left for the INEC, they give the power to the INEC to use their own discretion either to transmit as the vote is going on, or they switch to the other side of writing the result, whichever way they want. So it is discretionary. It is not mandatory. The one Nigerians were clamoring for is mandatory, and that
It
was
has to be.
rejected.
Very much, Anene. It's
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah,
but
hold
Lipsy,
on.
hold on, host, let me just address him in 1 minute. What you should understand is this: Nigeria is not a technological country yet. There are villages that don't
Oh
have
my God.
internet. If
That
you
is
Oh
true.
my
make
God.
electronic transmission by law mandatory, what then happens
Some
when you
local,
go
some
to
area will not be able to do so.
where
Because
there
I
is
don't
no
know how
network?
it
It
Okay,
means
so you
there will be
agree
no
that it was
election.
not passed. So you agree
No,
it was
Cliff,
not
listen,
passed.
what the law says is it's not
Cliff,
mandatory. Yeah, I'm with you.
Cliff, Cliff.
Let him finish. Let Chris finish, please. Hold on. Let him
Okay.
finish.
Good. What the law says is simple. You can transmit,
Yes.
but it should not be by law that if you don't transmit it, then that election becomes null and void. Because if you make electronic transmission of result mandatory by law, it simply means by the time you go to a village when there is no network, that
Oh my
means
God.
that election becomes null and void.
Boy,
So
yeah.
No.
we have not gone to that
Okay.
stage where everything has to be electronic. Let
Because
it
in
be.
there,
Cliff,
If you have network,
if they don't upload that result, it means that result is invalid.
it's invalid.
now
That's
can I
what the
res-
law then says.
now can I
Please, I have
respond
a
back to
question.
what you guys just
So,
Anene,
so
can I
sorry.
Please,
respond back to what you
please,
just
can we
said now?
let me
just
ask
call
this
a
one
spade a
question.
spade? Can we just call a
Let me
spade a
ask
spade?
one
Can you
question.
just mute? You just join.
All
Just
this,
mute, please. We do it one by one here. I don't like argument here. Oh.
all this, all these things we are calling mandatory and compulsory now. We are there when PDP was ruling. And how come PDP did not do these things when they were in power? Because they had the Senate 100%. Why is it that these things become important now? How come they were not important those days?
Okay, Chris, should I ask you?
Okay, let me
Chris,
oh
let me
my
ask
this
you.
is very
Sorry.
difficult.
Chris,
I can see people are actually participating.
PDP left power 12 years ago. The technology 12 years ago and the technology now, are you telling us that they are the same? All right, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
All right.
Host,
Host,
Cameras, they did that.
host, can I have my 5 minutes?
guys. It's not in the.
sorry, let me chip
Can
in
I have a
something,
minute,
then
please?
let me just chip in something, then I just like then I will
Can I
just
have a
like go
minute,
back.
please? Hold on.
No, I'm not. Look, I'm not doing any submission. I just want to ask a question, just to chip in a word, because from what you guys are saying, I'm not partisan. I don't belong to any party, but I can see right here that most of you guys are
Who drop?
partisan. Most of you guys are partisan. So because you guys are actually, you don't want to see if Nigerian grow. You don't want to see Nigerian change. You just want to
Send me
like
your request. So
let
I
it
don't
be
know
the
how you
old.
drop your network.
So because like what I'm saying, like Chris that just said something now that about mandatory, what he just said. I mean, it's so absurd. I mean, how could he have said that? I mean, you guys said mandatory. Okay, we said we want mandatory.
Woo!
That we want the
Wow! Thank
mandatory.
you, Mr.
We said we
Sunny.
want a mandatory.
Wow! Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. God bless you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
For me, if you guys have accepted, if you guys have accepted,
Are you asking question? Because to be very firm, I don't even know what you are saying. I don't understand it.
my question to you is, you guys are, in fact, you keep taking us back to 2023, that it is according to what Cliff said. Cliff said in the villages where there's no network. Please, is there any village that has no network? Cliff,
In
in your village,
Nigeria,
don't you have network?
in
Yes.
Nigeria, huh,
Cliff, in your village, don't you have a network?
there are so
And
many villages that
everybody
don't
use
even have
internet
light.
everywhere. Everybody.
there are
Look,
many
everybody
villages in
use
Nigeria.
internet everywhere in the part of Nigeria. Every
No,
part
no,
of
no, no, no,
Nigeria,
no, no, no,
there
no,
is
no.
network,
Don't say
there is
that.
max.
Don't say
Chris,
that.
So you
and then calm down now,
and
calm down. And then hold on. In 1 minute, let me address
Can I
it.
No,
have a
Mr.
minute?
Now,
Yusuf, I came before you.
and then look
Just a
at it.
minute, please.
I don't even know how we
Calm down.
talk here.
You see this internet. You see the moment you make it mandatory. I'm a tech person. I write about 12 computer programming languages. Do you know that I can jam any network in any village with just a $2,000 equipment? I can jam the network. There will be no network in that village. It's very minor. If you make electronic transmission through the internet mandatory, what political parties need to do is to buy those devices from China, go to the opposition stronghold, jam the network. That election is cancelled. So
So it
please
cannot be
think
done
big.
now.
No, because if you
so
jam the network, if
okay.
you
So now
jam the
does that
network
mean that
now,
Nigeria doesn't
calm
have the
down now,
capability?
calm down.
No,
Host,
If you
hold
please,
on.
I'm
jam
to
the
No,
speak,
hold on.
please.
Does it mean
Hold on.
that
If you
Nigeria doesn't
jam
have the
the network
capability?
now, they will use manual
Are you
transmission. That's
telling me
what
that
it means.
Nigeria doesn't have the capability? Is that what you're trying to tell me here?
No, calm down. You can jam the
Oh
network
my
right now.
God.
But when you jam it,
Oh
you
my
wasted
God.
your time because it will be manually transmitted. So we have two options. Either you transmit electronically or you transmit manually. So if I
Manual.
jam the network, they transmit manually. So I just wasted my investment buying jamming machines. So get it. Even if President Tinubu is coming today to your village, they will jam the entire network in that village. It's happening.
People, without being told, make we talk the truth. Make we just talk the truth. Tinubu go win again because una know na Nigeria INEC. E no go let Peter Obi win. Apart from say INEC matter, as we dey talk right now, APC don dominate Edo State like Monday Okpebholo dey try by all means to make Tinubu win for second tenure. If not, that seat no go let Monday Okpebholo sit. If not, they go kick am out. If they do everything by all means make Tinubu win this election. This guy, wetin he talk na nothing but the facts. But some people no go agree to this boy say na truth na he talk. And really na truth na the boy talk. And if na your first time of coming across my YouTube, make una subscribe. Edo World TV.